Hello and welcome back to another video. Today is the release of the Disney Lorcana Rise of the Floodborn, and let me say some prices have been dropping a little bit, which is good to see. But again, the Disney Lorcana 100 box is at 149 and I think MSRP is $50, but I'm not too sure because my LGS sold me one for 150. And I know it's probably over MSRP, but I've had to buy it just because it was, well, it has my guy Stitch in it, so I needed to add him to my collection. But I also bought another one for just my sealed collection, and I wasn't able to get a booster box because the LGS I went to limited to 10. The first 10 people when I got there is like around 9:30, and there was already 10 people there, which I didn't really mind. But I did some pulls, which I would say that I did get some of these cards on the first page, which I did get the Cinderella right there. I got that non-foil. I got the Sinshu non-foil, and I got the Bella non-foil. And then any other cards on this front page? Well, I got this one foiled, but it looks like the price is dropping right now, which let me check it out. How much is the cold foil? Again, these prices just hit the market. Go to cold foil. It's $63 right now, 59. So again, if you're gonna buy singles, just wait a little bit. Don't worry too much because again, locals don't really start until, well, at my LGS they said after Thanksgiving. So again, you have some time. And I did buy two decks for like I think $15 each, just because I had a store credit. Because again, you gotta watch out from sellers. So again, 274 sales, 0%. They have positive feedback. Any negative? No. But I saw one seller. You always have to look at their feedback because you never know. Again, usually maybe they have first time sellers. You always got to look at the feedback because I had one seller. If I looked at their feedback, I would have seen the negative. I don't even know how the person's still selling, but anyways, so just watch out for these single prices. It's gonna be pretty flux. I don't know how to say it. It's gonna go up and down all this week and next week when product is being opened. Because right now, if you bought online, a lot of LGSs are shipping out your products, and they would arrive within a week or so, probably next week. So again, you still got some time with these singles. You could buy them now to speculate, but I wouldn't really recommend that. But it's all up to you. So personally, what I bought is I did buy a Rise of the Floodborn over MSRP. But again, I like one just for the sealed collection. Well, I wanted to open one, but there wasn't none on my LGS, so I just have to wait. Again, I'm sure these prices will come down. As we see in the first chapter, it's at 214, which is it's good but not great. But again, the prices should drop when there's more printings of this and all that. And what's interesting, right before I think 2 days ago, there's actually been leaks of the third set, which again, I don't know. Someone just took a picture. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna spoil a little bit. I did see a Stitch, and I hope it's legit. But the only problem with the leaks that happen over before the second set release is that they're all the same rarity. So I think they're prototype cards if they are legit cards. But again, and I don't want to spoil it. If you want to go look at the leaks, you can probably go look them up on Reddit and just look around. But I'm not going to show you the leaks just because you don't know if those are the actual cards that are going to be made. But like I bought one of these for sealed. I bought one today for just to open so I can get a Stitch in my binder, but I also bought one for a sealed collection because Disney 100, I think that's going to be pretty iconic just to have as a sealed product. So if you are investing for the long term, again, if you get booster box at MSRP, that's great. And if you get this, I think long term value, this is going to be really good too. when they stop printing this. Again, I heard this is a very limited set, so maybe that's why the price is still relatively high. Again, on my LGS, I paid $150, so it could be a good deal. It's up to you. These troves are around 40, 50 bucks at MSRP. These are like an ETB of Pokemon, $93. Would you pay for that? I think these are going to be more relatively available, even coming into December 1st. Again, I looked at my Walmart today if they had any. Well, because they stocked it the day before. I didn't see any first chapter restock, sadly. Which, again, it was a Thursday when they restocked. So, again, maybe they could have some more starter decks coming in the Walmart. But it looks like December 1st is where you're really looking at. And for me, if I go to December 1st, yeah, that's Friday. So I will probably see that in like 2 weeks, which is pretty cool. Can't wait for that. But we look at some of the cards. This card was like $90 card, which was it was going for. Like right there, 92, boom, dropped. So I don't know. This just says near mint. It doesn't say cold foil. Lightly played? How do you get a lightly played already? I don't know. Maybe people are a little picky on their cards. I'm just saying. But I pulled some pretty good cards. I pulled the cold foil this card, which right now, if you look up cold foil, it's going for like over $100. I'm not too sure what this card is. I got to read on it. Again, I haven't played the game. I know I was going to, but then work caught up and I couldn't. Just again, I prioritize work over actually playing just because it pays the bills. Just for me. But these packs, I wouldn't really, again, don't recommend buying these packs. Again, the pricing of these packs, it's more worth buying the booster box if you're going to buy a lot of packs. Even at $272, $15, we talked about it. We do 15 times 12 times 24. You're looking at $362 for a whole booster box of packs. So, again, it's not worth it. It's more worth getting the booster box. But some cards, like I said, they're going to fluctuate right now. Let's go look up the Stitch. I think these cards are going to fluctuate too. Again, I bought this. We got to go to the Disney 100 promos. Disney 100 promos. Again, these cards are going to fluctuate too. Which ones are king? Again, I'm a Stitch fan, so I'm glad Stitch is going up. Or it's relatively close to Elsa. So again, I think in the end, I think Mickey Mouse is probably going to be a bigger card. Just a better card in long-term growth maybe. But again, Elsa's really popular. Frozen 2, and then also heard, crazy enough, Frozen... Wait, there has been Frozen 2, right? Again, I don't watch Frozen at all. Was there a Frozen 2? Yeah, there was a Frozen 2. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry, I don't really watch Frozen too much. I saw the first one. Not the second one. I didn't even know it was released 2019. That's a while ago. But Frozen 3 is coming up, so again, could be some hype around the Elsa cards, even in the Enchanted Rare, which the Enchanted Rare has dropped. It went down to 460 now. Stitch is dropping. Again, these products are becoming a little more available, but the Trove hasn't been reprinted just yet. So again, when you look at big box retailers, you assume it's going to be coming pretty soon. And I'm going to assume December 1st, just because of that. Again, you should be paying around MSRP for these boxes. The gift set, I think it might be limited. It might not come back. So I have mine sealed. So $60. This was a $29.99, so $30. So you're paying double. So a long-term investment, maybe. But again, these two cards right here, I can't really, I'm going to blind you guys real fast. But these cards right here, they're inside the pack. So they're not much value. And these two right here, jumbo cards, there's not really a big demand for jumbo cards. Just because there's not enough to actually play a game with them. But it's up to you. For collection purposes, you might like these. But just if you're gonna go jumbo, you can just go buy them separately. But yeah, booster boxes are falling right now. 219 again. They're staying around that 220 mark, which could be a good deal. Again, you go to booster packs. Let's look at booster packs. How much? 1068. Still not good, not good. So 10 times 68 times 24, 256. So you're paying about $40 more for a booster pack. If you're trying to get a whole booster box of these. So again, it's not good to really buy these packs unless you can get them really cheap. So that's let's, like I said, these could have long-term value because it's the Disney 100's limited. So getting these cards, getting them graded, and holding them long-term could be a play. Now we go to Enchanted. Now we're going to look up some of the new Enchanted rares. Again, $576. Again, product will be open, so I wouldn't be buying these. But I do have my eye on this one, and I don't see Alice, which is quite weird. Which, let me look up on eBay. eBay. Alice Enchanted Rare. I want to know how much that is. It's not Alice Lorcana. If it's going to load for me. But my one I want is Cinderella. What the heck? Oh, wait. Alice Enchanted Rare. Right now, there's one for 600. $8.99. So it looks like Alice could be the play. But again, I would just wait because more product is going to be open. And there's more product coming out December 1st. So again, some of these Enchanted Rares are probably going to drop to around these, probably towards the, near the Chapter 1 levels we're talking about right now. But like 460 may be the high. So right now, people are just buying these, sending off the PSA as fast as they can just to get them graded. So I don't think these prices are going to be there. So I would say stay away from these. That's just my opinion. But I wonder why Alice doesn't pop up. That's crazy. TCG Player hasn't updated, but again, I think they'll update probably a while. Maybe there's some promos we can look at. Okay. Disney Lorcana promos. I haven't seen the new promos yet, so click on promo cards. So Gaston 149 again. You can find these probably cheap on eBay. So for these promo cards, I would go to eBay besides these three because they're more relatively available. The problem with these right here, I think they were given out in England. But again, I don't know all the events where these were from. So it's up to you if you want to buy these or not. Again, I think these are good long-term investments, including these right here. Because at some point, well, they're not making any more of these right here. So we got to wait until the new Disney Lorcana promo cards come out. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys were able to get some product. But again, would you be paying for this stuff? The only thing that I would say is reasonable for investment purposes is probably the Disney 100. But besides that, if you can't find product, you could just wait until December 1st. Because also, Ravensburg, I think there's a link. Let me look it up real fast. And right now, I can't post links in let me see. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, Ravenburg pre-orders start on the 20th, according to them. So who can pre-order? Anybody in the United States. Pre-order. So it starts on November 20, 10:30 Eastern AM. 10:30 AM Eastern. Where can I pre-order? You can visit the shop. So again, I think their site's probably going to crash. And they're implementing a queue system at 9 a.m. Eastern for Rise the Floodborn. So it's actually quite interesting how long I have to place an order once I make it to the shop. You have 20 minutes queue. Again, I think the queue system is actually going to crash, just personally. But if you want to try them, you can. Shop Disney is going to sell Lorcana Floodborn on December 1st. Big box retailers will have December 1st, because I think your best bet is going and finding out when your local big box store restocks, and you can see if they have it there, or you can try your luck in the queue. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out.